Hi everyone, Karen here. On a little higher note from the last video. Last video was a bit of a sad downer type video, but still truth. I wanted to pose a question to everybody. It's a question that I've had to ask myself in the past. And that question is, who are you? Now, I know in this world that there's many different people asking that same question on their blogs and videos and in books and stuff is written about it, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it. Who are you? The reason why I'm asking this question, or asking you to ask yourself this question, is because I realize that from the moment we are born, we are totally programmed, bombarded with how to be a human, just like what to think, what to believe, what's right, what's wrong. But really, right and wrong is subjective, and all things are subjective to the individual having this life experience, because my experience is different from yours and is different from, somebody else's. So God bless our parents, because without them, human babies won't be able to really survive in terms of, needing somebody to take care of them and teach them the ways of the world and all that. And all that's wonderful, because our parents do their very best and they teach us according to what they know. You know that phrase, you do better when you know better, or when you know better, you do better. My parents made their shares of errors, and I'm sure yours did too. But the thing is, when we get past a certain age and we're able to, I guess, make decisions on our own. For some, it's as early as 17. For me, I left home when I was 17 to go to college, and that was the moment where something kind of just popped up in me that I was never taught by society. I was never taught by TV or any human in my life. And which was, all of a sudden, it came to me to just start diving into reincarnation, because somewhere inside of me, without anybody telling me anything about it, I knew that I knew that I knew that it was real. And I was like, wow, I didn't know how I knew it was real, but I knew it's like an experience that I had that solidified that truth inside of me. But obviously it wasn't from this lifetime. So I started researching, and that's where I began my journey diving into me. But I'm sure other people have had these experiences where there's stuff going on inside that we think other people might not understand. Spiritual things like knowings, and sometimes you get downloads of information. You don't know how you know things. It's like, I think we have information stored in our souls from previous lifetimes that we come into this lifetime, into this incarnation with. So my question is, God bless our parents, our aunts and uncles, grandparents, whoever, raised us. We go to school and we hear our teachers' opinions on things. We have, we're around other children and they talk and do things, tell us things. We have our own experiences sometimes, and we adapt a negative belief system according to our experiences. So there's so much going on that kind of makes it a bit difficult to know our divine purpose in terms of why we're here. Who did we come to be and become? What did we come to express and give back to humanity and, live like? So my question is to you is like, whatever you think is you, question it. Not in a judgmental way, but in a way to just, well, who am I? Who am I really? What did I come here to do? What did I come here to be? What did I come here to become? Is this particular religion that I belong to, is this what I really believe? When I live this way, is it really serving me? Or is there thoughts and emotions and things that come up when I believe this particular thing, or, principles of this religion, or whatever, is it serving me? Because I know for me in my personal journey, I was a Christian. There was a lot in Christianity that did serve me. that did help me. But I was pushing away the things that weren't serving me. And I had to turn and face them one day. I turned around and I did a lot of studying at home, and I turned around and I asked God, like, God, like, certain things is just not adding up in my spirit. It's not adding up in my heart. And I started to question God, and I put my questions to God about things that didn't quite gel or didn't quite mesh within the realm of love that God was showing me and teaching me. So I started questioning. And that questioning led to, years down the road, me leaving Christianity, which is fine, it's all good. It was a time in my life that I needed to be, immersed in that religion, and it served me well. And I'm grateful for all the wonderful tools and knowledge that I've, received from Christianity, the truth that my heart did sync with. And when it was my time, was over, it was over. So I encourage you all to just question things. Ask why. Ask where did it come from? Why do I believe this? Why do I act in this way? Why do I think in this way? Why is my self-talk so negative within? Why do I feel so negatively about myself? Where is that coming from? Is it my belief systems? Is it something that I'm holding on to that is not serving me, a thought process or a habit? Or just question. Question. So that's what I wanted to put out to you. You guys could leave your comments if you like, or you can just let it be something that you're just pondering within. Nobody has to know what you're thinking. It's your private business if you want to keep it private. But I'm just encouraging you guys to start asking who you really are, not the layers that's been put on you by society, mom and dad, even negative experiences. But to really, if you want happiness, if you want true happiness, joy, success, abundance on all levels, not just money, because you can't have the money if you're miserable. How are you going to enjoy it? Or if you're sick? Or if you have nobody to enjoy it with because you done pushed everybody away because of your miserable attitude and behaviors. So, abundance on all levels. If you want these things, you must face yourself in the mirror of your life and ask questions, question things until you get to an answer that is right for you, that feels and is right. Sometimes we have to choose what's right rather than what feels good, because we know that what feels good might not be good for us, but what is right to do, we don't want to do that, but we know when we do it, it will serve us. So, yeah, jump in to your life and start moving things around and questioning things. It doesn't feel good when you create an upheaval within, but the end result is always blessed if you keep going and not give up on yourself. All right, everyone, have a wonderful rest of the day, and just enjoy life as best as you can. Question. Bye.